Hi, this is Mike Bloom with the Studio for Teaching and Learning Innovation. In this tutorial, I'd like to show you how to record a Zoom interview and then have access to that so you can share it with other people. The first thing that I want to do is I want to go to my Zoom website at cwm.zoom.us, and I want to log in with my William & Mary account. And here you see I'm logged in with my William & Mary account, and I can see my profile and I can customize a lot of things, but the thing I'm interested in right now is to create a meeting for that interview that I'm going to have. And I'll click on Meetings on the left-hand tab here, and you notice I have Schedule a Meeting. I'll click on Schedule a Meeting, and now I can call it whatever I'd like. So I'm going to call this Interview with a Vampire, and I can give it a description if I like. And I can decide when it's going to be. Let's say it's at 11 a.m. today, and how long it's going to be. 1 hour is fine. And it's not a recurring meeting, it's just one interview. And what I can do is I can set the meeting options here down below. So I can enable somebody to join before the host if I like. For this particular interview, I'm going to say, okay, enable join before host. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to automatically record my meeting to the cloud. And that's going to be really important for later on. And that way, as soon as the interview starts, it'll be recorded, and I don't have to worry about remembering to record the interview. Very often, I'll be in an interview and I will have forgotten to click the record button. This saves you from that horrible fate. So I'll click Save, and now that meeting has been saved. When I go to Meetings, you'll notice there's my interview with a vampire meeting, and I can then send that to whoever the interview is going to be with. So if I click on it, I can copy the invitation on the right-hand side here, and I can email that to whoever is going to be participating in the interview. I can also start the meeting, and as soon as I start the meeting, it's going to start the recording. Once I stop the meeting will be stopped, the recording will be stopped automatically, and then I'll get an email letting me know when it's done recording, but you can check back every once in a while and see if it's been recorded. So once it's been recorded, you'll notice I have a Recordings tab here on the left-hand menu, and I'll click on Recordings. And I've got all of my recordings, and now you notice it all says Mike Bloom's Personal Meeting Room. That's because I didn't name it anything special. The nice thing about naming your meeting, your interview, is that it'll say whatever that is. So interview with a vampire, for example. But now if you notice, I've got a whole bunch of things here. I can click on the link, the topic, and it'll bring me to all of the information about this interview, this recording. I can share it. So if I click on share, I can share it with my colleagues right here. I can share it publicly, but then I can also make it passcode protected. And the important thing here is that I'm going to copy the sharing information to my clipboard. And it's copied, and now I can email it to my colleagues. So if I go to my email and I click on a new message, I can just paste what I copied from the clipboard, and then it tells you what the meeting recording URL is, as well as the access passcode. And you'll send that to your colleagues so that they can edit it, so that they can view it rather, not edit it. The other thing that you're going to probably want to do is to be able to download an audio file or the actual video. And if you notice, I can download the audio transcript right here. And if I hover over audio transcript, here's the download button. And it'll download it as a VTT file, which I can open up in a regular editor. So if I go to Show in Finder, for example, I can right-click on it, and I can choose something to open it with. I'll open it. I'm on a Mac. I'll open it with BB Edit. You'd have an editor for this if you're on a Windows machine as well. And you'll notice once I open it up, I have everything, all the timestamps and everything, and there's the entire transcript that I have. And the other thing I might want to do is download the audio file, and that works the same way. And I can just click on download. It'll download an M4A file. I can show that in the Finder. And I can open that with anything I would like. I'll open it with VLC Player, why not? Well, I'll open it with QuickTime Player. And I can play that.
Only surprised me. This is serious.
Okay, so that's how you have access to all of your videos through Zoom, and it's a fairly easy process.